Hello, 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 my Gemini friends. I hope you are well. It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you guys in so long. I'm so sorry, guys. I know that you hate me, but I swear, and the two of you that are left watching this video, I'm just kidding. Thank you for being here. If you're here, if you've just found me, I was not gone from YouTube for 3 months or anything with no notice. What do you mean? I'm just kidding. I wasn't gone from YouTube for 3 months. I was doing my services weekly. You guys knew I was alive. I was okay. We're opening a brick and mortar. Can you guys freaking believe that? Like, especially those of you that have been with me from the beginning, like, holy shit balls. Look at that, like a real fucking store. Isn't that crazy? But that's not all. Like, there's more stuff happening. There's big shit happening. Like, this channel is going to change. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot. And I have been very bad about carving sufficient time in my schedule to upload horoscopes, which are very important. And they're very fun to do for me. And I love talking to you guys and connecting with you guys and bringing you your forecasts, of course. It's just been a struggle, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, I have to choose a lot of nights between sleep or meet this deadline. You know what I mean? Like, guess I'm getting a triple espresso in the morning. That's what's up, because that's what you have to do. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like at that point right now. There's so much going on. I can't believe it. But anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. I hope everybody is healthy and blessed and feeling optimistic at this time of the year. It's the holidays. The joyous time of the year, right? Right. I'll be at 2 different places on Black Friday this year, so it'll be a fun time. My store, hopefully. If the city can ever approve my permits, that would be super nice, but okay, we'll talk about that later. It's all right. I'm not even pushing it because I have so much other shit to do that I'm just like, it's fine. We'll wait as long as you need, city. You just take your time with those permits, baby, because we're good. We're running, we're online. Nothing has changed at all for us. We're just waiting for this thing to be built so we can move and open a store. But it's okay, enough of me talking. I'm sorry, guys. Hello, welcome to my channel. If someone would like to timestamp where this actually starts and where my explanation ends, that's perfectly fine with me. I don't mind one bit. We're going to be doing the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, bonus inclusion this month for the month of November 2021. I'm going to see what's in store for my Gemini friends. Now, if you have never been to my channel, if you've never seen me do a reading, the way that I do my readings for horoscopes anyway is going to be a 9 card spread. So it's going to be 3 cards for your recent past, 3 for your present, 3 for your near future, okay? I'm going to clarify those cards. We're going to talk about the whole storyline. And then I'm also going to pull a couple oracle cards over here for you, which are called the Moonology cards, because those hit like different. I don't know. There's just something about those cards. I'll also pull a Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle deck card as well, because I'm still using that crusty deck. Yes, I am. Okay, so I'm talking cards are falling. I was shuffling. What do you think, guys? I'm thinking I'm going to put them back. If they want to come back out, they're going to come back out. Trust me, okay? I don't edit my videos, so, shit happens. All right, I didn't even get a chance to, focus my energy and my attention and ask a question yet. All right, Spirit Guides, Universe, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please allow me to be a clear channel for their messages. Thank you so much. All right, so we need 3 cards for Gemini's recent past, please. 3 cards for Gemini's recent past. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Oh, shit. Y'all had that too? Oh, the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, that too. Okay. All right. We'll talk about it. And then, oh, man, 9 of Cups reversed. So funny. All right. Y'all gonna love that. Okay. So, yeah, we've been through some shit. I'm about to elaborate on it, but just give me a second. All right. Present energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Present energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, man. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Y'all need to stop giving money people like it's going out of style. Seriously. Cut off people that are using you for money immediately. I command you. This is your sign. If you think they're using you for money, they're using you for money, okay? That's your intuition, baby. Don't ignore it. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords reverse. Ooh, somebody's spying on you. And then you got a Death reverse card. Interesting. Possible resurrection happening right now. Let's check it out. Near future. for Gemini, Four of Cups. Okay, all right. It's rejecting shitty offers from shitty little gray clouds. Five of Swords reversed. We are getting out of a dramatic Five of Swords situation. Five of Swords is like drama, conflict. It's petty, but it's still very annoying and it can cause a lot of problems. Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, all right. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, so Ten of Swords reversed is an interesting card. A lot of different ways to read it, right? Now, in the upright, there's pretty much one major meaning here, and that's going to be betrayal, all right? Painful endings, somebody stabbing you in the back, somebody taking advantage of you, someone stealing from you, lying to you, just really throwing every dagger that they have. And, you know, bottom line is it's betrayal, okay? That's the bad news. The good news about this card when it appears is that the worst is over, right? There is nothing worse that can be done to you. The 10 is the end of a cycle. So that cycle of betrayal and pain and all of these MFers that effed you up, all of them, okay, that's all in the past now. And now we go into a new cycle, which is going to be an ace of some sort, right? It's going to be a pentacles. It's going to be a cup. It might be a sword, right? It might be, I don't know, whatever. Okay, but we're going to an ace after this, okay? So this is the end. Now we have the card crown out our month and come out like this, all right? So a few different meanings, okay? Now, for my gems, and you know what, I mean, if y'all don't know me, hello, my readings are not gonna always be rainbows and sunshine. They're just not, I'm not that kind of reader, okay? For my gems that are hanging on to people that are fucked up, okay? There goes my monetization. Okay, that you know are just in it for this, right? They have nothing good to bring to the table. What are they actually bringing to the table? Like really bringing to the table? Nothing, right? Y'all need to go ahead and stick that fork in it, all right? Y'all need to go ahead and end it. That's what that means, okay? Now, for those of you that have just been through this, right? And you've closed the cycle, you slammed the door in their face and you told them, get the F out and never talk to me again, okay? There seems to be some sort of redemption coming for you from that, all right? So for those of you that have already closed that chapter and kicked this jerk out of your life and said, get the hell out of here, there's something coming, okay? That's redeeming, that's redemption, that's gonna be proving you were right, that's gonna be, you know, like yeah, you know, you're gonna see them get their karma. That's really what's going on, okay? So we'll leave that there. So it's good news, like I said, either way, it's good news. Even if you're sitting here watching this, tears in your eyes because you're so fucking hurt, you can't even think straight. That's good news, all right? The better days are ahead. They're coming. They're here, all right? Okay, so let's talk about the recent past, Gem. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Wheel of Fortune upright, it's going to be fortunate and fated events, perfect timing, you know, just stuff like that, spiritual evolution. There's all kinds of fun meanings for it, okay? It's a great card. It is. Because who doesn't like fortunate and fated events, right? Everybody wants that. But you got it in the reverse. So unfortunately, there was something that maybe the timing was off, okay? It wasn't the right time. I always try to, not always, but 90% of the time when I'm doing a personal reading, I look at that card as a timing issue, right? Like maybe it's like, it was like that Alanis Morissette song, Ironic, you know, where she's like, it's like meeting the man of your dreams and then meeting his beautiful wife. You know, it's just a timing issue. Like, fuck, like we were the perfect couple. We were the perfect couple, but now you're married, you know, like it's like that, you know? So some of you could have been having a little bit of that kind of, you know, experience as well. For others of you, the timing is going to be right, okay? So that Wheel of Fortune, when it's reversed, because the wheel is constantly turning, guys, it doesn't stay stagnant. So when you see it today in the reverse, right, for a lot of us, it's already on this path. I'll turn it this way so you can see. Because once it rights itself, that's when your blockages are going to be removed. That's when communication is going to resume. That's when things are going to pick back up. You know, the new jobs, the new loves, the reconciliations, whatever it is, okay? That's a good thing. So the fact that it's here is great, all right? Now, Queen of Pentacles reversed, you know, so for some of you guys, it's going to be mom, grandma, somebody in the family, matronly, okay? Feminine energy. Maybe not doing well, feeling well, something like that, okay? Some of you may be experiencing financial difficulty, all right? Queen of Pentacles, she's a businesswoman, so some of you guys may be unemployed or otherwise, you know, having some sort of difficulty with money or at work. And then you got the Nine of Cups reversed, which is feeling deeply unsatisfied with something, but there are alternate definitions. One of the main ones is going to be drunkenness. Okay, so drinking too much, or imbibing too much in something else. Okay, so I mean, we could, we could say wine, or we could say ice cream, or we could say, online shopping at 3 a.m. That's me. It is. I do that a lot. So it might be a little bit of a story that, recently, because of some unfortunate stuff, because you've been on like a pause period, or kind of like stuck, or in this funky energy of like, oh, like nothing's moving and like nothing's changing, and I'm just so fucking over it, with the Ten of Swords. It's almost like some of us kind of turn to some sort of like creature comfort, or, I won't say a toxic addiction, because there's no devil card here to like, say that. Like some of you guys turn to, hard drugs or something because you were depressed. Hopefully that's not the case, because that does happen, right? So, but just be mindful, okay? Try not to imbibe too much. Try not to put yourself, or your body, through a world of hurt because somebody hurt you, right? So then you hurt yourself worse. No, it's not good, right? Okay, Five of Pentacles reversed. So really good energy. Again, speaking to that Wheel of Fortune, right? Things are changing. For those of you that are experiencing one of two main issues that are represented by the Five of Pentacles, which is going to be poverty, or, it could be like a shortage of money in some way, shape, or form, right? Poverty is a huge, broad term. But it could be like, employment issues, job issues, money issues, something like that, that is alleviating, meaning it's getting better, okay? Money situations are improving, should be kind of already improving, okay, for a lot of us. And if you are left out in the cold, meaning someone has blocked you, someone has kicked you out, someone has shunned you, something like that, or you have done that to someone else, then may be reconciliation on the table there, okay? So let's look at this Nine of Cups reverse, and then we're going to move on to the present. Oh my God, babes, I totally forgot. The free sample. There's a free sample in my shop. Okay, so every month I send a free sample out, like it's products, and I used to tell on the horoscopes like every time, and I will do that now still, what the sample was. So this is the sample looks like. It's a sample size, okay, but it's a Conjure oil. It's a magical potion, if you don't know what that is. And this one, this month, the featured one, the sample, is going to be called Calm the Down, okay? This is for alleviating anxiety and stress. This is for banishing, stressful people or situations. This is for peace in the home, okay? Especially for those of you maybe visiting family this year for the holidays. I know that tends to be a little stressful. So this is the sample. You can get a free sample. There's no minimum purchase in my Etsy shop, The Lover's Conjure. Link will be in the description bar down below. All right, guys, thank you for listening. Okay, so back to our regularly scheduled program. All right, so clarifying the Nine of Cups reverse, you have the King of Cups, okay? Because this can be a water sign person, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This can be someone who really deeply loves you, particularly a masculine energy. And if you are a masculine energy, then this could be you offering or extending love or peace to someone else. And this is also someone who is feeling very emotionally stable, right? Like calm, loving, peaceful, kind, good, uplifting emotions, all right? Now, present energy, my loves, present energy. Okay, so like I said earlier, y'all cut the people that are using you off. Like, stop. So us Geminis have a real bad habit of seeing the best in others, right? We do. It's a blessing and a curse, right? We give everybody a chance. We'll talk to anybody. We will literally listen to anybody and listen to them, like truly hear them, right? We'll give them a chance. Until we don't, until they prove to us like we shouldn't have done that. That's how I am anyway. Trust the wrong people, get scammed left, right, and center. It's happened to me a million times, trust me. It'll happen a million more unless I like put a fucking barrier in front of me and nobody is allowed to contact me unless they walk through that barrier, which probably is what's going to end up happening. But for those of you that are in situations where you are the only one participating, where you're the only one investing, where you're the only one giving, and the other person is just taking and receiving and taking more, and then they're expecting more, just cut them off, okay? Cut them off completely, all right? Right next to that, you've got the Page of Swords reversed right in the middle of your reading. That can be gossip, it can be slander, it can be someone cutting off communication, but it can also be someone spying on you. So just an FYI, and it doesn't necessarily mean like spying on you physically, like following you around, but on the internet, guys, we leave a trail everywhere we go. I've learned a lot about this lately. I'm going to tell you guys the most fucked up story of my entire existence soon, okay, when it's safe for me to do so. But be careful with spies, okay? Just be careful with people watching you. Be careful with people looking at you, especially if you have like an online presence. Be careful with what you post, you know? You don't know who's looking at your stuff. You just don't, you know, and it can be dangerous. So just be careful. But that can also be, you know, someone lying, okay? Being dishonest or deceptive. Just, you know, take everything you hear this month with a grain of salt, and particularly if it is from or about any of the aforementioned assholes that we just talked about, really take it with a huge grain of salt. I'm talking like a salt lit girl, okay? Because this shit's probably not true. It's probably not. And if somebody tries to say something about you that, you know, isn't true, the truth will come to light, right? It's just a dumb thing. Don't fall for it is what I'm trying to tell you. And definitely don't be that person. If you're the kind of person that gets like irrationally triggered and has to like go blow it up on Facebook and shit, seriously, coach yourself out of that shit, because that's toxic. You know what I mean? You don't want to be that. Like, believe you me, that's not a good way to live, because it rolls over into your real life. You don't know who's going to look at your shit later down the road. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. And you don't want to, you know, you don't want to destroy relationships that, you know, were important to you at one point. Okay, next card, we've got the Death reverse card. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. Now the Death card is reversed, so that would mean that they're kind of not themselves, they're reversed. Death card can also mean coming back around from the dead. So for those of you that are hoping to hear from people from the past, there you go, there's your card. It can also mean something is being resurrected, right? Something is being recreated, something is being reimagined, okay? Something that you maybe thought was like a dying project, okay? A good example, if you were writing a book, okay, and you got too busy and couldn't write the book anymore. Some of you may be pulling the manuscript out of the closet and working on it, bringing something back, you know? But it could also be a person. So let's clarify it and see. Why is it every time I want to clarify, like 15 cards come out? Okay, we'll just keep it. It's fine. Okay, so 3 cards. The Knight of Cups. All right, so this is going to be my Romeo. This is going to be my knight in shining armor, my romantic knight. Okay, usually this is somebody asking you out, somebody apologizing. So some of you may have been taken advantage of financially and need to cut off someone who is romantically attached to you in some way, okay? And then 8 of Wands reversed, change in travel plans. It can also be delays. It can also be miscommunications or like blocking someone, like blocking them from communicating with you. Broken trust with the Strength card. You could also be dealing with a Leo. There could also be some physical illness or ailment associated with this. I know in my case, where I've been taken advantage of before, I was made to believe that an ailment was more severe than it was, so that I would send money to pay, you know, help this person pay for bills and things, you know, and they broke trust, right? But that's what I mean about that. Someone could be lying about something going on with them, right? So there's that. And then 9 of Swords reversed, right? This is we don't want this to cause a lot of stress, a lot of drama, a lot of anxiety, okay? So the way I'm going to read them all together is that even though you know for sure you cannot trust this person, you still want to clear the air with them. And maybe they are coming through with an apology. That's possible, okay? Is it sincere? Do you think it is? Ask yourself that question. No. What is actually sincere from this person? Nothing, right? It's all a game. It's just because now they missed their meal ticket or whatever they had with you, you know? So take everything with a grain of salt. I'm gonna go back to that. All right, let's clarify these 2. I'm sorry, guys. I talked to like a crazy, amazing astrologer this week. She's local to me. Oh my God, she's in like Clearwater. I'll have to try to remember to put her information in the description. I've never had like a real like I mean, I've been like, I mean, obviously I've gone to professional astrologer before, Sunny, but that was really my only time ever having like astrology reading. It's one of those subjects where it's like, I don't want to even start skimming the surface until I'm ready to like fully invest myself, like I did with the hoodoo and the magic and all of that, right? Everything. It's just, I know once I get in, I'm in, but I just don't have time to be that in right now, you know, but I want to study it. Like I really do want to learn everything, you know, as much as I can about it, because it's so fascinating. Like, how the hell does that work? How is it that where the stars were in the sky and the moment that you were born changes your whole freaking life? Isn't that crazy? There's so much more to it than like just this, guys. And that's what I'm saying. Like, this universe is insane. Think about that. Page of Swords reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Judgment reversed. How interesting. So whatever is trying to come back, guys, again, I'd be real cautious, okay? Somebody's got a bad case of the jealousies for you, all right? That's a good green-eyed monster card. It could be a fire sign or someone who has like fire-like tendencies, but she could also just be like a crazy jealous, you know, person. Page of Swords reversed. I'm almost inclined to say that, like, I don't know if Gemini is misjudging the situation or if someone is misjudging Gemini, okay? I guess it can go either way because it did not give me a clear answer. I was looking at this card like, who? And they're like, anybody. Somebody's misjudging a situation, okay? So Ace of Cups reversed is going to be, I am rescinding my offer. I'm no longer offering my cup of love, my support, whatever it was, okay? Also, though, it can be a breakup or a separation. Ooh, girl. Like, I almost feel like some of you got lied to. Like, somebody said they were divorced and they weren't. Seven of Wands reversed. That's like, so in the upright, this is like beating off the angry mob. Like, everybody wants to attack, you know, like they're after this dude. And he's like, fuck. Like, he's just trying to fend them off, right? But then we have this here, reversed. I would have expected to see this way because that would have meant that somehow a situation which was misjudged led you to being attacked, right? Like a falsehood or a false truth or something. But then the Seven of Wands reverse, right, would mean I'm not under attack. What does that mean? It's a mystery. Let's see if we can pull a couple more and just see what else, guys. What does it mean? Give us all the secrets. The Six of Swords. We're just going to take that for that, okay? So Six of Swords means that I think what's going on is that we're so fried, like our nerves are just shattered and fried at this point, for the most part, that everything is very sensitive. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, like what's going to happen next? You know, that's, I don't know, like it's just me. I don't know. So, you know, that definitely could be that you're overreacting to something. So try not to overreact to anything, Gemini. Just take a deep breath, take a time out. Do like you tell the kids, okay? Time out for 2 minutes, okay? Before you say anything, before you post anything, before you respond to anything, think things through, okay? All right, and then you have the Six of Swords, sailing off into calmer waters, right? And that's how we're fixing that. We're not coming at it like, ah, right? We're not like, you all suck. No. We're calm, we're rational, we're not gonna engage. We don't engage with the terrorists, okay? That's all. All right, near future, Gemini. Let's see what you can expect coming up throughout the rest of the month. So we've got the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords reversed, which is pleasant because that means so much less drama. Hey. Okay, and then the Page of Pentacles reversed. You might have an unexpected bill, but let me just check. Let's dig into this a little bit. Four of Cups. So Four of Cups to me is like, this guy's like, I don't want your shitty offer, dude. Like, I have 3 perfectly good fucking cups. Like, I really don't need your stupid cup, you know, from a gray cloud that's not even full, and my cups are full. You know, I picture him like that. Like, he's like rejected, you know, like a spoiled brat. Like, I want your cup. But who knows what kind of, you know, bullshit he dealt with the gray cloud, you know. could have like stormed right on his head or something 5 minutes ago. We don't know. So he's rejecting the cup. So that would be to us, right? Someone may attempt to make some sort of offer to you, but if it's coming from a dark place or a great place, you're like, no, I'm not doing that. Or you, them, you know, it can go both ways. Let's see. The Five of Wands reversed. Okay, fighting, arguing, somebody wants, again, you've got the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords reversed. Both of those are the cards of like battle and fight, okay? So for those of you that know what I'm talking about when I say like really literally fucking like, like climbing the walls, like, you know, it's been a struggle. It has. It's every year like this. I think it's just the Gemini life cycle. I don't know. I'm not sure. allegedly, according to that professional astrologer, this shit ends in like January. So, right. So, and that she was reading that on my Gemini. I don't know what the placement was. Maybe somebody knows and can comment, but she said that this shit's supposed to end. So I'm like, okay, girl, I'm waiting. Ding, ding. Anyway, Five of Swords reversed. Okay, so ending conflict, not engaging in conflict, no drama, no fighting, etc., etc. Let's see. King of Swords reversed. How interesting. King of Swords can be like a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, but when he's reversed, because he's the king of communication, so when he's reversed, he can be dishonesty or cutting someone off or blocking someone from communicating, but he is also very much a man of the court. So a man or woman, I'm sorry, he's an officer of the court, okay? He's a king, so I just leaned on masculine. So yeah, that's possible as well. And if you have an upside down officer of the court, let's see what that would be. The Six of Cups reversed. The Lovers. Wait, did you see that? I'm going to keep it as upright because it's our card. One more. This is a deep ass reading. Like, why did it go so crazy? Clarity, Seven of Cups reversed, narrowing down an option or clarity. You've got the Lovers, a choice or decision. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I love this. So it's a cute, I mean, it's not going to be cute at the time. It's going to be like, rah, like at the time, but it's a really nice message, I think. It's saying like, you don't even have to say a thing. Like, you don't have to do a thing. You're not going to have to stand up for yourself. You know, it's already done. Like, whoever's doing this to you, whoever has done this to you is going to show the world exactly who they are. No work required from you. So like, if you have a coworker that's been picking on you, or, you know, an ex of an ex, or, you know, whatever, right? Something is gonna be seen, exposed, all right? In some important way, because it then rights us, if that makes any sense. So like, it puts a Gemini upright. I mean, it's going to require cutting ties with someone from the past, guys. I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, that's the only way I can really read that. I mean, I don't think there's any other explanation there. I mean, everybody's on a little bit of a different cycle, right? So some of you may be able to kind of keep that ahead, you know, intact for a while. And some of you are going to have different, you know, stuff. It's maybe not your horoscope, so don't worry about it if it's not you. Page of Pentacles reversed. Let me see. The World, the most positive card in the deck, baby, and it's completions of cycles, but it's manifesting like greatness. It's awesome. And then the High Priestess reversed, baby. Oh my God. Okay, so you know the High Priestess. Okay, so she could be a Pisces. She can also be somebody with the initials B, J, T, O, R, or A. She's also the keeper of secrets, okay? So when you see her in the upright, baby girl, somebody got a big ass secret, okay? A big secret. Now when she's reversed, that secret is out, all right? It's out. So secret's out, okay? The World, okay? To the world. So this can be on the internet. This can be like, like something being like, I don't know, like revealed, like, you know, it's the most positive card in the deck. Again, it's completions of cycles. It puts you in the spotlight. Gemini, I'm telling you, there's some sort of justice or something's happening here this month. Like really, like the long awaited moment you've been waiting for is like arriving. Page of Pentacles reversed, okay? So this is like someone not repaying you, okay? Or it could be a slight loss. It's a page, okay? It's a loss financially, but it's not a king, okay? It could be worse. So, you know, there's something there about commitment, lack of commitment, lack or loss of payment. Also though, because of the way these cards came out, for some of you, this is gonna be and it's a completely different way to read it, okay? For some of you, it's gonna be, you're leaving behind the chump change job, and you know the secret is leaking out on TV or YouTube or the movies, right? Like you're gonna be like famous, you know what I mean? You're no longer working for pennies, babe. Your secret's out, like the world, you know, knows who you are. So I mean, seriously, if you do this or if you're hoping for this, don't waste that, because that's a good energy to have. Okay, my loves, let's pick these up and let's do these oracle cards and see what's in store from the Moonology deck. What a crazy life, right, guys? Hasn't this been just a hell of a ride? All right, let's see what we got. Take a toke of my vape for a second. Hang on. All right. So as I mentioned, this is the Moonology deck that I absolutely love. It seems to hit really closely with almost every reading. Almost every reading, what to do. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh. Wait, is this not the, hold on. I think I'm getting confused. Before I talk, let me just Google something real quick. New moon, November 2021. What sign is it in? Scorpio. Oh, because we're in Scorpio right now. This is how good I am with astrology, my friends. Lovely. Okay, so the card is, never mind, I thought it was Leo. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe it was because the full moon was in Leo recently. Am I crazy? I don't know. I might be. All right, confidence is your key to success. It's the new moon in Leo card. And let's read from the book, shall we? Come on, little Leo. There we are. Okay, it says, this card heralds the start of a new cycle for you. We're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. Didn't I tell you guys that? I just said that about the thing with the world card, didn't I? I'm telling you, this oracle deck is like on fire. You have to get it. Okay, so if you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit, and that means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as a king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. Attuned to the moon is make time to have fun, and additional meanings are it's time for you to show the world what you've got, shine your light, have some pride, spoil yourself, you earned it, and you have turned someone's head. Ooh la la, fancy. All right, let's look at the love life for those of you brave enough to venture into that territory. All right, pulling out the deck. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, November 2021. Cute. Ooh, I kind of like it. It's cute. All right, it says calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. And yes, I'm going to read from the book because I would like to know what Miss Virtue meant by that. What about for people that are married for 20 years? Doreen. I'm sorry. She denounced freaking tarot. Do you know that? The author of this deck, I'm sure I've talked about that before. It makes me mad. Like, what? You made millions on these decks. And now you're going to say you don't believe in it and that it's devil work? The fuck out of here. Come on, I'm sorry. Guys, they're probably gonna kick me off YouTube. I'm gonna make a Patreon or something if they do. Don't worry about it. Okay, here we go. So calling in your soulmates. You, like everyone, have soulmates. There are people with, these are people with whom you shared time in heaven and in other lives. Yep. You made a soul agreement to meet in this lifetime for the purpose of mutual spiritual growth. See, that is exactly what I believe. Why did she denounce tarot? It doesn't make any sense. She knows what's up. Why is she doing this? All right. You have many such agreements with various people who are all your soulmates. They include friends, family members, coworkers, and romantic partners. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do that through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. It also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities you're seeking in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself. Like attracts like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. Love that. That's actually great. And that's another reason it makes me so mad because, like, you know, she had good work. She did. And I agree with that completely. I think that your kids are your soulmates, your pets are your soulmates. You had a connection with these people already in your past life. And yeah, you can meet romantic soulmates, sure, of course. But yeah, I mean, what she's saying is if you're experiencing, you know, if you're not able to pull in what you're trying to pull in love-wise, you need to epitomize those qualities, become that person, become the person that you want, you know? And that's how you'll do that. And then if you're in a relationship or married, she didn't say this, but I'll go ahead and clarify it for her. Then you would, and you're having trouble in that relationship, right? Like if you're having, issues with your spouse or, whatever, you become what you wish they would be, okay? Now, again, that does not apply to like domestic abuse or anything like that. In those situations, you get the F out immediately, okay? But in a situation where it's like maybe we don't agree on some financial stuff or, we don't agree on, something, right? We become the person that we wish they would be, and we make sure that we do that and live that because like attracts like, So you can't have somebody do something for you if you're not going to do it for yourself, as long as you're able, All right, my friends, that's it. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry I sound tired. I am tired, but I'm going to get these horoscopes done this month, guys. I'm doing it, and I'm doing it well, okay? I'm tired. I'm just kidding. All right. So anyway, if you need a reading, spell, any metaphysical products at all that are really cool and awesome and handmade, I am on Etsy at The Love is Conjure. We also have a website going up really soon. If you want to sign up for the newsletter, it's www.theloversconjure.com. It's also Twinklestartarot. They both route to the same URL. So we'll be selling on there very shortly. I think January we'll launch the website, to be honest, just because not through the holidays. It's too much, All right, my loves, and I have a store opening, hopefully soon. All right, guys, anyway, thank you guys, love you, have a wonderful day, a happy month, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates that. I'll talk to you guys soon, bye.